Swung on, high drive. That's deep to left field. Way back is Goodell to the track, to the wall, to the palm trees. It's gone. A solo homer by Kenny Wilson.
Roger Hoover joined by Kenny Wilson here in Jacksonville. Straightaway center field at Bragan Field. And Kenny, you look back at last Wednesday's game against the Biscuits. You were out here, first inning. The Biscuits had already scored a couple runs, but there were 2 outs, nobody on base. And first of all, Tyler Goodell comes to the plate, right-handed batter with some power. What's going through your mind as a center fielder?
Well, at that time, there were a few errors that had been made. I was just thinking, like, somebody got to make a play. We got to get out of this inning so we can, try to score some runs here in the bottom half. He came up, and the wind was kind of blowing, slightly out to left center. And with the way we play Goodell, we played him in the past. We know he likes to hit the ball in the air to right center. And I pulled Yangle with me, and I was playing right center. And me and Loby were kind of pitching the gaps, and he got I think it was a 2-0 count, and he just got a fastball out over the middle, and he barreled it, and I knew he hit it over here, and I'm thinking, dang, like there's a lot of room. I'm gonna have to go run and get this one, and I just got on my horse and went and got it.
And you made an outstanding tumbling, diving catch at first, but you mentioned the ball was just coming at you. You knew you had to really run hard and really try to chase it down. When did you decide to make your jump that you did?
Always ready to make the jump on the ball. I'm always always want the ball hit to me so that I know I'm ready. I don't want to get caught, flat-footed or not ready. So yeah, when the pitch came in, I did my little preset thing that I do, my 1-2, and I got ready. As soon as he hit it, I knew it was this way. I dropped with my right leg. I just put my head down and started running. I picked the ball up. I picked the spot where I thought it was going to be at, and it happened to be there. Just reached out and grabbed it.
And also, yeah, Matt Yangle was coming over at the time too. Was he communicating with you, like where he thought it would land? Or?
It was one of those plays where it was hit so hard, and we were both running at such a high rate of speed that couldn't really hear anything. And I'm not gonna lie, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, man, I hope we don't run into each other, because I knew he was over there and I had pulled him with me. At the very last second, I remember me saying, I got it. I don't know if that helped him or not, if that helped him come short or pull off or whatever, but I'm glad that that wasn't in the way, because that would have been a nasty collision. That would have been bad.
So you made the leap, you made the catch, then you got to hang on to it. That's pretty tough to do when you're hitting the ground that fast.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I've seen plays that I've made in the past where I do hold my arm up, and I don't know why I do that, but just to let them know, hey, I got the ball, because I don't want to be rolling around on the ground and fumble it, and then there'd be some miscommunication with whether or not I caught it or not.
What was your reaction when you got back to the Suns dugout?
There's a lot of open eyes, like, wow, all right, great play. And I think the first person that got me before I got in was Bryce. He needed that, because he was, like I said, a couple errors there that, weren't his fault. There's a couple runs scored on that, and somebody just needed to pick him up. Somebody needed to make a play, and it just happened to be me, and I was happy to see him with a smile on his face. Just let him know that we got his back, no matter what.
It was starting to circulate around Twitter. Minor League Baseball tweeted out the video of it, but did you really think about it much before later that night?
I did. When my wife came into town, she came into town late last night. So I sent her the link. She's like, "Oh my God, babe, that's amazing! great play and this and that." When ESPN. When the tag on ESPN got on there, I was like, yeah, it'd be cool, like, it'd be a chance. I've seen, minor league plays make it on top 10, but I was like, I didn't think much of it. And then Nate texted me, I think it was about 11:48 or 11:50, right before midnight. And he was like, dude, you're on ESPN. And I'm like, no way. Because we were watching a movie. I wasn't even watching TV. I was watching a movie. And I was like, all right, well, I'm going to cut it on. So we cut on ESPN. And there it was. I was like, man, she was more excited than I was. So, but no, it was cool. It was definitely something, growing up as a kid, I watched Baseball Tonight. Now they got Baseball Network, but watching Baseball Tonight, always like, watching Web Gems and Top 10. It's like, man, that'd be cool to get on there one day. So, being able to do that now, you know, that was cool. That was awesome.
Chasing it down is Wilson, still chasing. He dives, and Kenny Wilson with an amazing catch going deep into center field. That will end the inning.